Alright, my friends, I am indeed back, and we will be now cracking on with Destiny 2, some of our weekly activities for all of you who are joining us after this short break. Welcome to our Destiny world, welcome to our community, welcome to our Gamers for Mental Health community of members, people who enjoy Destiny, who play computer games, video games, and indeed who are fully aware and supporting any charities or any organizations helping those of amongst us who are in the need and experiencing mental health difficulties. So thank you very much for staying with the channel. For all the viewers who are here with us, just a moment ago you've seen we had been doing SIVAs. We completed quite a few of them, and fortunately we had a full team on board, which made obviously these activities a lot more enjoyable and entertaining for everyone to watch. The Destiny 1 servers are not properly maintained anymore, so there are lots of glitches and problems, and frequently we go into the strikes and SIVAs and Nightfalls. Obviously you need to bring in your own team, but SIVAs and the pinnacle activities that should have proper matchmaking without anyone being selected. And I don't enjoy playing it solo, I've got to admit. Destiny is a community-based game. You read joint team effort to complete certain tasks, and it's a lot more enjoyable, it's a lot more fun and generally entertaining for everyone to watch. So in this one, in the sequel, that problem is not present. We get people in immediately, instantly, as rooms and the space here is properly serviced and maintained. So without further ado, we just gonna jump in. Today we are looking at a lot of that weekly story-based content. Very excited to see what is before us. We did have a bit of it on Wednesday, but as I talked already many times here on the broadcast, the recent update to Twitch app for consoles is suffering from a multitude of technical problems, the biggest one of which is the audio quality on Xbox. And also, I've got to say, on Xbox there's a problem with picture quality. It is very choppy, it's very bad. I don't know what the reason for that is, and I've been testing it previously. The picture was a bit better than what we have at the moment, and they really need to sort out the app or the integration of Twitch into the menu system, because it's as bad as the Mixer app was. It's really unworkable, and we had several people watching the other day who were interested in the weekly additional content, and they said there was no sound coming from the broadcaster at all. They couldn't hear the game properly, and it was just a complete disaster. So obviously I apologize to everyone, and I'm very, very concerned that this is something that is persisting. We don't want to see any of that. We want to simply have as enjoyable time as possible, and therefore we are going to be streaming both games primarily off our PlayStation 4. If there are certain sections where people want to be joining us and requiring assistance and help, I'm quite happy to migrate to Xbox and then provide assistance with our community. But the difference will not be able to hear much of our comms, and it will have to be very much sort of task based, and then we'll go back to the one on PlayStation. The reason for this is very simple. I have the full content of Destiny on Xbox and not on PlayStation, which is completely in reverse if we are talking about Destiny 1. My Destiny 1 had been played and fully loaded on PlayStation and not the other way around. So, you know, we have that choice. I think eventually I'll purchase everything on both platforms for everyone to be able to join, and I just find it really unpleasant and strange that we have cross-save, but we don't have the additional content accessible on various platforms. And the only thing I can explain that is that, you know, it's purely monetary for Bungie. And as we've seen with Respawn and Activision, the same sort of thing. No, actually, I'm stand corrected. Activision is not the same thing. We have got a full integration of the game with cross-platform access and cross-platform save, but with Apex Legends is a similar story, as well as with PUBG. They want people to purchase a separate game per console or per platform, and that is the way to which they want to be monetizing. And you know, having cross-save and then not having full cross-platform access is something that belongs to the old world. It's not really the way things are today anymore, and it will have to change. I'm sure it will change in due course, but you know, it is just the way it is, and therefore we have to be hopping from one console to another. Anyway, I'm ranting again about all of these issues which are plaguing our communities due to these unwise policies of the developers and publishers, but What we are going to be doing is some very, very enjoyable activity here. So before we do anything, we'll look at the journey, see where we are at. So I'm already the rank 7 elite, although it says here veteran. I don't know why. Because if we were to be looking at the level here, no, it's not here, hang on a minute. Yeah, I guess I have not fully completed it and therefore it's not on display. I progressed to this. So we still got 9 levels to complete, and that will be based on various achievements to the season. Season of the Deep is currently running. I've not been playing Lightfall at all since its release, because my plan was to be streaming it off Xbox Series S and having a perfect picture and much enhanced type of stream compared to the old, and nothing could work due to those issues. So you know, it's sad that I've not been able to do it, and obviously as I've got an Xbox we can't do it on PlayStation, so we can't really go through the entire Lightfall content here. But you know, we'll do it on Xbox one day. And as I said, as we are doing the story missions and the campaign, there will not be that much of interaction, because I'll be obviously soaking up all the activities myself, doing it for the first time, and enjoying the game. So we'll complete that at a later date. No big deal really. And I guess what I always like in gaming as well as in life is having these kinds of choices and options, so you can decide which route you are going to be pursuing. And I've obviously got a choice now to be doing streams through 2 consoles or my laptop and PC. So you know, I can just choose the very best route that is accessible to myself, and presently the console streams are much better for me than doing it on PlayStation, to do with lots of different reasons. Anyway, Season of Deep, there are triumphs that we have completed. There's nothing to look at the moment. Titles, again, we have completed a few. Seasonal challenges, there are lots of these that still need to be completed, but if there is one big difference here in the current season, which I can tell you about, the big difference here in the sequel, in the season, is that the leveling up seems to be massively accelerated compared to the way it was. So I was really astonished to see that within a couple of hours of gaming I was able to rank up by 10, and that's been very different to what we'd had in the lengthy grinds. I wonder whether it will get grindy towards the end, but maybe it's the attempt of Bungie's to coerce many new customers and gamers to come in before the next big release, not just the season that is to follow, but the big new DLC, which in fact according to them should be concluding the saga. If you are a Destiny veteran or Bungie fan, or somebody who's been here for many years and migrated to the Destiny universe from Halo, you need to pencil the date in your diary in August, where Bungie are going to be doing their showcasing of all that is to follow, and they will tell us what the future holds for Destiny. So you know, it's very important that everyone joins in, watches, and then communicates with Bungie, particularly so if you are hearing things. Yeah, I just realized that I've not changed my display there, and I do apologize for that. It's just a slight error of judgment, but you are going to be getting it now straight away. There we are. I do apologize, that's my fault. I'm not still fully familiar with the new setup that I'm using right now since yesterday. I'd enhanced it with my laptop display and all else connected, so I've not paid attention, so that's my fault. I do apologize. Anyway, what I said is that the big Bungie showcase is going to be on a particular date. I need to dig up the date. It's going to be in August, so just watch the space for detailed information. Posting some on Twitter indicating what Bungie are going to be presenting, and we're very excited because we're a bit sort of in 2 minds about the future. On one hand, we really want Destiny to carry on indefinitely as a sort of universe that's always evolving, but on the other hand, we are having some worries that perhaps Bungie will get cold feet due to the massive expenditures which are required for the maintenance of this game, and a significant decrease of the gamers who had been embracing the recent seasons and the latest DLC, plus quite a lot of negative reviews coming in from the community about Lightfall. And I can see why. I've not played it, but I can see why just from looking at trailers and game clips and some of the Twitch streams, and because it really sort of digresses from the roots of the game, and most importantly, it comes at the tail end of the Witch Queen, which was the very best expansion. Many people compare the Witch Queen with the Taken King from Destiny 1. That completely reworked the game, revolutionized it, and created the environment that we still enjoy today. And a lot of people may not be familiar, but initially Destiny was getting a lukewarm response before that major expansion. That major expansion did it, turned the game into what it is today. And we've seen that with several games in the past. The actual launch was not as great, and then we were getting a lot more content eventually that was making everything very enjoyable. So anyway, that is the state of play. So it's in August, the big Destiny stroke Bungie Showcase event. It's interesting that they want to do everything by themselves separately from the Summer Games Festival, which is obviously what they could have participated in, but they want to have that degree of exposure in the same way as they indeed had already had previously. You remember they had August presentations every single time where the new expansion was to follow, and that is the way it is going to be. Right, so we've seen all of this. We need to go back to the tower to pick up bounties and to decide what we are going to be doing. But before we do that, we'll have a look at the director. We'll look at quests. So bounties, I haven't got anything, so we can pick up the whole lot. This is still the remainder of Guardian Games, so I've still got this. What we need to complete is this, the mission Mayday Mayday. We need to launch the mission from Destination Stabbing Helm, and then we need to go and do some fishing. Okay, so we'll firstly complete this, and then we'll do, I'm curious to see what fishing is going to be like, because I did not do any of it yet, but I've seen it on the trailers, and everyone's so excited about having a dip and having the opportunity to catch some fish. Fishing is generally very popular in gaming. I played what was the game called now? Let me think. There's a lot of fishing in there. The title escapes me. You know, it's just it's age really, and it's heat, and it's all kinds of factors. So I can't remember something straight away. Anyway, I've seen fishing across the board being extremely popular, and I was also surprised to see that some fishing games also attract a lot of viewers on Twitch. So anyway, I'm a bit biased when it comes to sports. I think sports and any kind of outdoor activity needs to be run outside, but then I did have a second thought after testing some of these games in recent years, in which I realized they're almost like a tutorial on what you can be and you shouldn't be doing if you're engaging with such activities. So they're almost like a stimulus for people to get engaged with football, sports, basketball, baseball, fishing, farming, flying, you name it. And I just got it the other way around, which is inherently wrong. It's false. And I've not played many of these games. Recently I played Forza 4 and 5. I really don't like driving in general in life. I don't drive. I'm not fancy. I don't fancy cars generally. I much prefer strolling and walking into nature. And I've got to say, after watching these trailers and gameplay, I was curious, and I was particularly curious about the environment, because the previous Forza was in Britain, and I know Britain extremely well. Travelled everywhere. I've seen lots of different places, and when you drive, it's exactly as it is out there. It's just astonishing. I don't know how they've done it. So that was definitely drawing my attention and made me really play the game. And then the new one is taking place in Mexico, and you have all these fantastic landscapes and places which you can visit, and it just looks so tipped up. It looks amazing, pristine, mouth-watering types of graphics with a lot of activity, and so definitely there is always another way, So what we do now is we'll go first of all to the tower, because I need to get some bounties, and I need to get some stuff from maybe Zavala, maybe from the Quartermaster, and we are going to be getting some of those bounties to level up. They really contribute tremendously to seasonal content. More bounties you pick up every single time, the more you complete, the better for your seasonal content rewards. And remember, this season is allowing that to be done fairly fast. It's a lot faster than what we usually get. Not sure what the reason is. I'm speculating, thinking that they want to be attracting many more new gamers to be excited, to be trying out the seasonal content before the next big DLC. Or maybe it's just the complaints that people felt, you know, it's a lengthy grind doing the same sort of thing again and again towards the end of the season, and you're not getting adequate rewards. It must be something of that sort. I'm not sure. There is a reason somewhere. What I do like about Bungie is that the company is very receptive towards community feedback, and they did really correct quite a lot of things which were not working out for the gamers. However, there is always that but, you know, at the end, and they also had continued with some ideas which have been not favourable. And the way they do it is, first they agree that this is not a good idea, and then the whole thing disappears, and then sneakily they push it back in at some other time where all the other things have been already resolved and removed. So, you know, really weird sort of attitude. But I mean, I understand the need for monetizing. It's not something that we should ignore. This is a big studio. They have a huge amount of people working for them, particularly in the area of maintenance of the live service. Everything costs, and probably they do not monetize. Well, they're not really having a turnover with the sales which will cover all the costs. So that's, you know, and also for a shareholding company, there always is this expectation that the value needs to be increasing and needs to be quite significant. So that's the other factor that can be contributing towards the whole experience. And we have to be a bit more tolerant. I think the difference for me is if they just push the button too hard. You can have like a few bits which you don't like, but if there are too many and they're being continuously reintroduced, or you promise one thing and then offer or do something, offer another and do something completely different, then that is obviously a very great concern. Right, so we don't really need that raconteur several times here. Let's see whether there is any. I think I've got that raconteur already. I think I put it in the vault. Let's see. Yeah, I put it in the vault, that's right. We got another lot of mods. Let's see what we can choose from. Curious. We got improved unraveling. Okay, we got deep origins. Great improves the benefits provided by the unsated hunger and nanotech tracer rockets. Okay. Onto the bridge. I probably will want this. Overload scout rifle. I want that. Oh, that's all gone then. That was rather fast, nice and easy. Alright, so that's clear to everyone. Yeah, that's quite good, this shell. I like it. I know other people using it. I'll put it in the vault. I'm not going to be using it. Basically, I'm just striving towards the exotic gear, generally. And this one definitely is not. Looking very pretty. You can obviously use it with a specific type of outfit, but don't forget, don't be like me. I sort of look at vanity first, the way the outfit looks, but actually it's all about its functionality, power and strength, and that is always more than critical. You can see in here on my Ghost I have expert tracker, I have burning light, which is increasing XPs, and that's very useful because the increased XP will be affecting various activity here in Destiny, and I got it like level 4, so that's pretty good. And then I have level 5 expert tracker that gives us 75 meter range detection, so you can be detecting various sort of caches everywhere. And then we have glimmer booster as well, which is useful. The last one, for some reason I can't equip yet, and I don't know really. Oh, I see. So we need some of that. Okay. And then let's see what we've got there. I don't think there was anything else. Right. So we'll go to the vault, and then we'll put it in there. We don't want to really spend too much time doing it because we want to have a lot of activity. This Ghost can definitely go in. The way I do it is I always keep a few spaces in there. What's this? I need to try the grenade launcher. See, blast radius 61. Grenade launcher, okay, that's shotgun, rocket launcher. That's 60, so that would be 18. And this one is just a 55. Stability 62. Okay, I guess they've got some perks that work better, which is the case with every one of those. That's a linear fusion rifle. We can store this. Can store that, I guess, as well. Actually, we can store that because I masterwork this one. Okay. In here we have the weapon that needs to be targeted reduction. It's similar to that Thorn, you know, the one I was using in Destiny 1 today, and that needs to be masterworked. And we have the Enigma, which indeed is top-notch weapon, as you could see. Pulse rifle. We got some other weapons. We can put this in storage. We don't need it. And in here we have Rapacious Appetite. Well, I need to try it, but let's see what the other hand cannon is like. Impact, the last word, 78. It's not very good, is it? Put that in storage as well. Senuna, impact 75. Got this one. I like the really launching out because it has that rapid fire. That really is very useful in certain kinds of skirmishes. I guess we can try it. Why not leave it there for now? Anything else that needs to go in the storage? We still have some space. Okay, so that's fine. So that's sorted with the storage. That part of admin sorted. I think I just want to see whether I can change something on the armor front, because I talked about that the other day. There are some really absolutely incredible exotics in there which I've not been using at all, and then, well, I mean, I've got two of these. Don't want that. So this one would be 9, 14, 7, 12. Yeah, that's better. This one is weaker. Are we getting anything? Some materials. When you're dismantling exotics in Destiny 1, you get better benefits, better rewards. So, alright. Right, so that's that. I'm happy. We'll go to our friend Quartermaster Banshee. We'll pick up some bounties from him. Generally, remember, if you were to be collecting any extras, these ones are generally for a single life, and that's not really likely to be completed if you are doing difficult activities. So keep these for story missions or for patrols, anything you do in a pedestrian fashion. For the big ones, you definitely want to be using the rest of the bounties. So that's automatic rifle, then there is trace rifle, there is a rocket launcher, and there is kinetic weapon. So we picked all of this up. Rank rewards, can we pick up any rewards? We'll get something. Floritura we can pick up. Okay, I'm not that keen on that. Weapons, that will cost us, that's not a reward. Okay, material exchange, that's records 41. How many have I got? I'm curious. See, 3, 7. Okay, well, probably enough at this moment in time, and want to see whether there is something else we can use a bit. What's this? Oh. Defender projection. What does it ask me to dismantle everything? Okay, so in here, get some enhancement cores. So that's giving us Bowels of Glimmer. Okay. Yeah, we need this. That's not to be used. Fishing tackle. Can catch another fish. Define key. That is for defines battlegrounds chests. So we got plenty of these. Secrets of the Dreaming City. Pit of Heresy. Yeah, I claim this, I think. Leave it in here for now. Glimmer Shard. Star Horse Bounties, that's right. Phantasmal Fragment. Combatants at Europa. Okay. That's alright, I think I'm fine really with the inventory. And then we'll go to Helm to pick up some more stuff. Quickly we'll go to Zavala to see if he's got anything that is non-strike based. And then we'll take this as well. Yeah, that's the one. Pride Before Destruction. Vanguard playlists. Vanguard playlists. Vanguard playlists. Okay, so we are not going to be bothered. Did I see anything in there? Am I ranking up? No, I'm not ranking up. Okay. And now we'll go to Orbit. And then... no, that's not it. What we'll do is we'll go to quests, acknowledge these, many more to be picked up from Helm.
We can change things.
This is where we need to go. So the next one is going to be Sona Station, but we'll... what is this? This is Defined Battlegrounds, this is Legend Defined Battleground, okay. These are the bounties we need to pick up. And there we are. Depart and then land. How's everybody doing? What sort of games are you playing at the moment? Are you doing Destiny, or are you perhaps tackling Warzone or Apex or Diablo 4, which is the most popular game at the moment amongst the gamers? Have you purchased it? Have you pre-ordered? Have you reached the pinnacle level 100 there on the hardcore mode? Drop us a line, tell us live on air, or send us a tweet and update us on what your gaming activity this week has been. Also, what you're doing this weekend. In this broadcast we talked about the niceties that we get from Xbox Live Gold. 4 games this week, and all of them are not on the Game Pass. And then we talked about the new additions to PlayStation Plus that include one of the biggest heavyweights of recent years, and that is Far Cry 6. So if you are wondering what to do after you completed all the tasks in here, just please make sure that indeed you are checking out those sites and those platforms, and you are accessing these games, because this really too good to be missed, really. Ah, you see, that is where we are going to be keeping our fish after we completed our fishing tasks. our bounties are being picked up in here at Sona Station. As you could see, we have been leveling up quite a bit. NPA via Walker Strides, a distant pull, that's a new weapon, a distant pull twice. Cloak, we've got that cloak as well. So let's quickly look at the inventory. But I think maybe it could be a good idea for us to be using it as well, you know. 67, 69, we'll get rid of that one. So I'm wondering whether we should, just a minute, that's 70, 69, 70, 75. Okay. We can try that. Why not? We can try that. We can just create the new outlook, the new appearance for our hunter, and then we have to be doing some mods. So let's see what we've got available in there. Plenty of glimmer. Level up with these. Now we need to send shard because we nearly masterworked it. Okay, so let us see what we've got here. Discipline 3. Okay, we'll put that. Then we'll have reduces all ability cooldowns when using your class ability near targets. Yeah, that's a good idea. Then empty mod socket. Let me see, what's this? 3. We've got that one already. Okay. Font of Restoration. Collecting all power causes you to gain 1 temporary armor charge. Wait a minute, what have I got here? Reaper. Okay, that's quite good. You gain a bonus to recovery when you have any armor charge. I would take that, just see what it's like. Okay, so that's been properly modded. Just a minute, I want to see whether our appearance could be also altered. Armor cosmetics. What would this be like? Oh, I like that. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so next is our boots. We've got it's 1994 in here. We go, the other boots are not that good, got to admit, but we'll put them on just in case. Doesn't matter. I need to check whether I have locked it. Yeah, okay, I did. Because sometimes when I do really fast admin, there's always danger that I delete something by mistake, and the details here. Upgrade armor, we got plenty of money, and I can use, as you've seen, enhancement core. Yeah, we don't have a Senate shard in here, so in here we need to choose wisely. Strength mod, minor discipline. Well, 10 discipline we'll put on in here. What's this? Elemental charge. Collecting fires for destroying a strength tangle has an escalated chance to give you armor charge. Stacks of picking up an overpower grants you 1 additional stack of armor charge. Well, I think that's probably the best. We'll put that on the 4. We'll go just for the most powerful ones, if at all. We haven't got it. Void weapons get bonus reserves when picking up ammunition used by that weapon. That's not too bad. What else have we got there? kinetic. Actually, I use void weapons quite a lot, so I think that will be a good idea. This one. And that one is locked. Forgot about the change. So these are the boots, cosmetics. Go back to the same. Let me see, preview. That's looking good, I like it. That's cool. And then we'll go for chest piece. Do we have a chest piece? Yes, we have. 10, 10, 2. No, it's a bit better, the one I've got. Okay. Oh, it's already 4. Okay. Must have been doing it the other day. No Ascendant Shard, we'll go back for Discipline. And then we'll have, let's see this, that would be Concussive Dampener, reduce incoming area of effect. Okay, and then incoming shrunk items at point blank. Oh, point blank is the best, we'll put that on. Because I go sometimes with my sword into these kind of close range encounters, so that's definitely a good option. And then we'll have here, let's see, okay, take that, increasing the armor charge. Okay, so that's again, I forgot to change appearance, so we'll have a look at the change here. Preview. That's really cool. I love that. Look at this. That's looking awesome. I'll take a screenshot of this. I just need to see the helmet as well and the other piece. Yeah. Dreambane is, wow, it's a bit better, but we'll enhance the abilities of this one too. The Ghost of Titan, what was that? Well, you can see how important it is to be collecting all these materials. It's fundamental. Okay, we'll keep this up. Discipline there. Firepower grenade, blows create orbs of power. Look at the best ones. What's this? Increasing regular speed of solar weapons. Okay, that's arc weapons. 1, 3. Quicken all power use again. One temporary armor charge. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Breaking component shield with the matching. Okay, we'll do that. Put 4. And then it looks like we don't have any 3s or 4s in there, just basics. Let's see what these are. Choose the best one. When your melee energy is fully expended, you gain melee energy. Okay. Oh no, this one. Look at that. Breaking component shield with the matching damage. No, that's wrong actually. I'm looking at the completely wrong thing. I do apologize. It's just a error of judgment. Well, we'll take that one. When your melee energy is fully expanded, you gain melee energy, and additionally your armor charge is consumed, and then you gain additional melee energy for each stack. So we'll put this on. The last one we can't get yet, and let's see. We'll use the same shader. That's my favorite shader actually, isn't it? Yeah, that looks really awesome. Definitely better than the other one. So you can see I'm being fully, I look like you will not remember this, there was the gill man, you know, the guy that would be doing diving in the 50s sci-fi horror films, and then it had the creature from Black Lagoon, so my character reminds me of that somewhat. And let me see whether I've got the I don't have that that helmet, right? Assassin's Skull, Celestial Nighthawk, Warm Husk Crown. Basically what we can do is we can change curious to see what this one would be like. Actually, I quite like the idea of it. And then let me see, ability 16, resilience 6. Improved invisibility, powered melee kills and finishes, granted invisibility and healing. Well, why not? That's a very good one. And we'll put it on so you could see. Look at that. That's amazing. That is amazing. I definitely want to take some screenshots of this. It's really amazing. I love it. One screenshot from the front, and then another one we'll do from the back. Just probably better off if we, yeah, like that. That's a Guardian that I like. And then in here we need to see, oh, that's really good. Look at this. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. Discipline. Let's see whether we can still charge up. Yes, we can. Probably enough now. Yep, that's right. Extra armor charge. And then no 3s by the looks of it in there. Just 2s. Okay, let's see other 2s. What's this? Target acquisition. Yes. Appearance. Oh, look at that. Well, I need to purchase it. Oh, that's ridiculous. That is one of those things that people who are members of our community absolutely intensely dislike, because they would want that ornament to have been achieved in the game. I guess maybe it can be achieved in the game. I guess I've not picked it up, but in here it's asking you to be buying it through the use of silver, and that's something that I will not do. Simple as that. But also, to be honest with you, I should have some silver. Why did my silver disappear? I don't get it. Why did my silver disappear? I did acquire extra silver with the purchase of the seasonal content. It was part and parcel of it. I'm not sure. Need to investigate that with Bungie. Anyway, back to my inventory. I think that's the way we are going to be. So weapon-wise, we need to have automatic rifle because let me see what's on the bounties. We looked at that earlier. Right, so we've got any champions, okay, defeat kinetic weapons against any target, so we need to enable, we got that already I think, rocket launchers and rifles, automatic rifles, okay, so we have automatic rifle equipped in there already, we've seen that, we've got kinetic rifle in there. Did I say trace rifle, fusion rifles? I think it was trace rifles there. Sidearm 35. No, I'm not going to bother with this actually. It's not. Hang on. 69. Just a minute. Just a minute. I need to get my bearings right. Linear fusion rifle. Yeah, that we are definitely going to be increasing it. It's a very good fusion rifle. I like using it. and we can use it here, I think, in order to complete one of the bounties. Okay. Rocket launchers, the search. So where is it? Koi Duello in there. Okay, so I go back to the inventory. No, to go back to bounties. So we have automatic rifle, that's fine. We need to see whether it's properly modded. Kinetic weapon we've got, rocket launchers, trace rifles, yeah, okay, so that's fine. And then we need to pick up these bounties, so let's see. Opening a deep dive chest. Okay, kinetic slot, weapons need to be used. Precision final blows, or yeah, that's the only thing. And then there's precision final blows, defeat targets with solo strand. Okay, we'll use that. So we'll pick up some of these randoms. They're better than the ones you get from the quartermaster. Spam everything with these. No, that's not it. I need to see what the rest is going to be like. We've seen the first few. So precision final blow, solar strand, stasis of solar abilities, melee, precision linear fusion rifle, submachine guns. Okay, that's for another round, so the first round we're sorted. And well, I think we are more or less ready to crack on with our first activity here in Destiny 2 and our seasonal content. We'll have a look, we'll see. Ah, I see, Deep Engram. And another one as well. So that is a distant pull, and yeah, they've been sent to Postmaster. Rank rewards, we need to level up there. We're rank 4, so we're not really that high up. But you know what? Leveling up massively on the seasonal front, because the other day I leveled up in no time to 15, and that's hardly anything. And I think after we complete some of these activities, we'll probably be around 30. Right, so that's all that we needed to do, and we'll go up in the air. And then the next one which is needed is Mayday Mayday, so that's the next task. So let's just crack on and let's see what Mayday Mayday Midnight is going to bring us. Seasonal Activity Arena.
Fire team, prep your dive loadouts. We've received a mayday call from an off-site coral extraction team.
Shokan, add their search and rescue IDs to our objectives.
You are first on site. Find our missing Guardians, get their sites back online and break down any resistance. Sync 14 will provide tactical oversight.
Let's bring our missing crew home. Guardian. Good luck out there.
Fire team, I have you.
You joining us down here?
No. Today I sit in chair. But this good chair.
Well, as you can see, this is not a multiplayer, so No, let's see. Didn't work initially. It all looked the same actually. I thought it was the same place, but it isn't. If you ask yourselves why is he using his heavy, because of my bounty. See how powerful this fusion rifle is, it just melts everyone. So I'll be able to calibrate it really fast. Oh, this is enjoyable. Shouldn't really waste ammunition on these guys. They're not all that strong. Okay. Oh, I see. We need to go up there. Okay. I've got to say, I really adore this underworld. That I mean, underwater world. Underwater world. That Bungie have created. It's really cool. Take another screenshot of this, and then we'll dive.
Do we have the missing fire team's last known?
Yeah. Now, so you will find them. I know it.
I'm just hoping they got turned around. It can be disorienting down there.
Help them find the surface, and things make sense again. Like having sea legs, and then on land. It takes time, yes?
I'm not sure what you mean.
How are you feeling, friend?
Oh, we're talking about me now. Can we stow this until I'm back?
Just a minute, I need to be able to get... Yeah, that is not going to work. I didn't think it would. Where do I need to go? You know, the bubbles are essential. They give you extra air. If you don't go through them,
Mean to say,
you crack.
understand becoming lost.
Big guy, I know you want to
Right.
help, but I'm about to be shot at here.
I'll die.
Very cool. What can I...
Start marking targets.
Hang on,
I'll
where
mark
is it?
down.
Ah, recharged. Literally within within the last few seconds. There aren't that many bubbles anywhere. Okay, that was sufficient.
Bodies on the approach to Delta site.
It's our missing team.
Damn it. Gears offline. We need to get these running.
I was going to say that the imagery, the visuals of this season, and the story-based missions is sort of bringing Destiny in line with those sci-fi films of the 50s and 60s, the 50s in particular. So for all of you perhaps not familiar, I just tell you that those films were based on the fears of nuclear Armageddon and the Cold War, which was taking place between the West and Soviet Union. And the imagery was always very similar to this. It's interesting because they had another game released recently on on Xbox called Atomic Heart, and that game is embracing the imagery of Cold War, and it's a sci-fi story, I guess slightly similar to Fallout in some respect narratively, and they've got a different kind of Soviet Union where they invested in androids, AI and robots, and they thought that this was gonna control the world, and then it backfired. And this one is just reminding me of the same sort of thing. The visuals are very similar. They're aligned with the textures and the ideas of that era, and I really like it. I think it's probably, together with the Witch Queen, the best I've seen in the sequel, which is great to see. Oh, I see. It's the fuel cells. We need to bring them to the generator. Maybe not here then. All right. I like that. That's quite good. You can see that the mask is giving us invisibility. But just an, oh, I see. It needs to go up there. Okay. Get that sorted. Pick up that fuel cell. Yep. They keep respawning in there all the time. Okay, I got it. I found it. It's there behind the generator, whatever it is. Look at this. We can set it here. Okay, one. Well, that wasn't too far really, from the place, so that's alright. And the third one. Wrench. I need a wrench, but where do I get it? I actually worked out that this is the best way to shoot, because I don't want to waste ammunition. Like massive big rays, they really waste ammunition. So let's see. Oh, that's the wrench. That's funny. Look at that. I wanna punch some enemies with it. Ready? Take a screenshot of this. That's so cool, and I also go invisible. Okay, that wrench did it, I think. So we'll go back there and try to fix. Okay, one repair completed. Okay. Save ammunition. Well, picking up all sorts of good there. Any more hostiles? I want to use the wrench on Taken. That's delightfully exciting and satisfactory. Delightfully satisfying would be the best description, right? Right. Second one fixed. No, it's the other way, is it? Yeah. I guess I kind of accelerated with this because the biggie was there. Look at this. And then I go invisible. Yeah, nearly forgot. I need to repair, I'm just too entertained by the melee. What's this? That was just so enjoyable. That's beautiful. Because I modded it so it's got like a good blast radius. That one. Oh, I missed them. I can't believe this. That's ridiculously poor. Okay. Oh, he's not taking a lot of damage. He is strong. Gonna use all of my ammunition then. Yeah, he got me this time. But I got him. In the end, I won. That's too difficult. That's too many. Oh, well, that's hot. Ah, 1800. All right, I'm not there yet, I don't think. Another one. Well, the grenade did so well.
Fired. Payload secure and all transmat locked. Turn your attention to the wizard.
I'm already in contact. Tagged them, but they're headed to ambush you.
Okay. Oh, now it's gonna get busy. You know, it's funny because we've been here before, and it's interesting how they integrate in this section with the new content. That's really refreshing. That really is very good. I really love it. Because the whole section we just played, and obviously what I've done with my hunter is I had adapted the hunter to sort of underwater activities, as you could see. He's looking like a gillman, right? Look at him. And what's beautiful is that we've got the new activity, which is most of it, and then we got some old activity, and that's like Battlegrounds, and really good, really like it. Spirit of Warmind, let me see, maybe we can change to this one, Machinaform. Looks good, I definitely want that. Take that, equip, and that Sparrow is really a good one. That was a gift, I think. Which one can we have? Beyond Light. This banner. Put that one on. But I don't really like it too much, I've got to admit. Luminous, I don't like that either. It's a bit better. Don't like that one at all. Stalker Shot. Yeah, I'll keep that for now. Maybe we'll change it to another one. These are favorites. Let's just favorite this one. There we are. A whole lot of these emotes. Picked up quite a few. I really like this one, which is the cowbell. It's always very popular as well. Disco Dance. Where is it? Well, that's the one I've got enabled. Danceful. Yeah, that's the one I've got, I think. Couch Dance, Disco Dance. Oh no, City Dance, okay. Yeah, bit of a novelty Couch Dance. Probably can do City Dance. Disco Dance. Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with this. Well, whilst I was busy with these kinds of ins and outs, why not put this resonates up here?
Remind them we're not in danger. We are the danger.
And then we crack on with this activity. That wizard is strong. Ah, I need to. Oh no. Well, I was too busy looking at the wizard, not really doing anything about the ads. Ah, fair enough. We'll remember this.
Fire team, payload secure and all transmat locked. Turn your attention to the wizard.
I'm already in contact. Tagged them, but they're headed to ambush you. Remind them we're not in danger. We are the danger.
We indeed are the danger. Why am I not able to go up there? Ah, I was able to get up finally. Oh, what's this? Look at that. Take a screenshot of this. Well, I like the idea. Where's the wizard? That is going to take me a long while. I need heavy ammunition for the wizard. Look at this. That's beautiful. I thought they were all gone. That's bizarre. Now the wizard is immune. Well, this is going to be quite hard. No, 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 no. I need to start from the beginning. Well, that's going to take me a little while then, by the looks of it. I need to be a bit more clever with the end part. The end part. Okay, what's this?
Tagged them, but they're headed to ambush you.
I guess even the plants are afraid of me. See? Place the rally banner.
Remind them we're not in danger. We are the danger.
The trouble is I've got no ammunition for the heavy. Maybe my Galahorn would be more successful with this. Let me just have a look at something. Quickly have a look. Completed 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this would be automatic rifle and rocket launcher. Okay. Kinetic. Okay. Precision, kinetic. Okay. So I think we probably can use automatic rifle to complete that one. Yeah, I've got nothing in here. Where did he go? Left it too late. 1800. Well, I'm a bit sort of short of 1800 there.
Fired. Payload secure and all transmat locked. Turn your attention to the wizard.
I'm already in contact. Tagged them, but they're headed to ambush you.
I forgot that there was this banner space out there.
Back to the sea of screams.
Okay, but try to do something else. How was this possible? How was this possible? I didn't really fire it off directly into that tree or whatever it was. That's annoying. I thought I was doing really well. Well,
I'm already in contact. Tagged them, but they're headed to ambush
Wasn't too close to the tree, I don't think. Well, maybe wasn't careful enough, but
Remind them we're not in danger. We are the danger.
oh, missed. How was I missing the target like that? That's ridiculous. I need extra ammunition because I'm really low on everything really. Almost out. Look at this. Getting loads of glimmer, but don't need any of it. There's another ogre in there that needs to be eliminated. No, 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 no. Nearly there. The tiger's gone. Okay. No. Must run away. Well, the key here is to be running all the time. More ammunition for this. Oh, there's two of them in there. Come on, get up. Oh, nearly stuck there. Oh man, look at these enemies in there. That is so many. Oh. Phew. Nearly failed in there. Good job I became invisible, right? Missed. What a shame. This is tricky. I'm gonna eat my controller, friends. I'm gonna eat my controller. That's terrible. It's just like literally down to less than 10%.
Secure and all transmat locked. Turn your attention to the wizard.
I'm already in contact. Tagged them, but they're headed to ambush you.
Well, you've seen I was nearly there. And I just needed 2 or 3 more rockets. But you know, that makes it really enjoyable for me. Try to get closer to the witch. Ah, no heavy ammunition. Well, this is really pacey and tricky and a bit difficult if you're doing it alone. Yeah, this is what we wanted. We wanted plenty of this. Oh, it's just 2 rockets. I thought it was a bit more than that. Ah, got me from behind. Ah, this is so annoying. This is gonna last a while. Not gonna be able to do that as easily as perhaps desired.
I'm already in contact. Tagged them, but they're headed to ambush you. Send this wizard back to the Sea of Screams.
Missed. How could I miss? Don't get it. Ah, these other ones. Ah, what is going on? Losing my bearings. Shame. We'll get to it. That was a bit more daring, you know, being a bit impatient, going forward. And, the trick in there is simply to hide and run. That's 2 things you've got to be doing all the time.
Send this wizard back to the Sea of Screams.
I suppose it's a bit like Omnigul that we played yesterday. So close to the witch. look at this. Oh, I got off from the same position. Then the witch is detecting it, so I gotta be always moving. Okay, I got it. Alright. Two rockets left. Missed again. That's absolutely abysmal. We don't want to be too daring in there. No rockets, so wasted my super like this. That's annoying. Must be careful not to dip in there. I must not be running down there. These Olgas are going to be waiting for me.
Fired. Payload secure and all transmat locked. Turn your attention to the wizard.
I'm already in contact.
Well, it's very interesting how they've done it, because the first part's quite easy, and then you come to this, which is very challenging and actually does need a team to be involved, because it's obviously a lot easier when you have 3 people dealing with this. A bit like a SIVA or Nightfall this is.
Back to the
You're doing it by yourself. What is going on? Ah, this was ridiculous.
Fired. Payload secure and all transmat locked. Turn your attention to the wizard.
I'm already in contact. Tagged them, but they're headed to ambush you. Remind them we're not in danger. We are the danger.
I shall certainly keep this in mind. Well, I didn't hit the target either. Well, that's tragic. I haven't got ammunition for the best weapon, so... Well, I need Sekapupu's help. If he was to be here, then we'd finish this in no time.
Payload secure and all transmat locked. Turn your attention to the wizard.
I'm already in contact. Tagged them, but they're headed to ambush you. Send this wizard back to the Sea of Screams.
We'll definitely try to do that, but so far I've been unsuccessful, as you've seen. How was this possible? Haven't got any ammunition. Well, that is no good at all. Oh, I'm gone. He is too close to me. Anyway, I think I will not carry on with this. I'm getting a bit tired, and I've really streamed for quite a while now. I can see it's been more than 5 hours. And we'll ask Sekapoop to join us tomorrow, and then, you know, we'll be able to get this finally concluded. Yeah, it's been very enjoyable. I quite like the new activities. I'm really excited to be carrying on with seasonal content here in Destiny 2. It is definitely high octane, a lot of firefights, quite difficult to complete last section by myself. I've had the same problem previous week, and then when Sekapoop joined me on the following day, we were just able to walk through it, and it's obvious that the strikes and these kinds of missions, battlefields, battlegrounds, what are called, are being created for a 3-piece. So hope you enjoyed the stream so far today. We've had Destiny 1, Destiny 2. It's been lengthy, and I'm not sure whether I will be able to stream tomorrow, as I have various commitments on Sunday. So maybe we'll have a day off after a hectic 6-day streaming week, and then we'll get back to you on Monday with the regular schedule. And if I come back tomorrow, then I'll do something very brief, just to say hello to our community members, and to make sure that you know, we just have that degree of continuity. But otherwise, I'll see what the schedule for me is outside of the actual streaming hours here. So thanks for watching, and thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget, we are supporting our charity Mind UK, and this is a charity that works with people who are experiencing mental health issues or any form of emotional pressure. They have services run in our community, various places, so walk-in types of services, and there are professionals and volunteers providing individual and group counselling. So remember, these services are extremely important for the health of our community members. I don't mean our community members here who are coming to the stream, but people who live in our local community where I reside, and we want to be supporting them 100% in any way that we can. And that includes promotion, PR, includes talking about such issues, raising the profile of the company, posting various bits of news on Twitter, Facebook and other forums, and indeed, obviously some people will be wanting to donate as well. Financial contributions are very greatly appreciated, and I can certainly tell you that the charity and everyone who participates there, that means professionals, volunteers, as well as the service users, will greatly appreciate every single bit of contribution that will come from anyone who is watching the stream or supporting my fundraising campaigns. So just remember, very, very important for that to be elevated, to be talked about, and indeed supported by everyone who comes here. Alright friends, I'm tired, I need my dinner, I need to get some fresh air, because outside it's not that hot today, but actually inside, due to the stream and my TV and everything else, it got very, very hot. So I thoroughly enjoyed today's presentation. I really enjoyed talking to some of you who popped in to say hello. So thank you for supporting us, and I shall wish you all a very good night, and I shall see you then on Monday. Take care.